Alright guys, welcome back to an episode of Charlotte, episode 4
Oh shit, dude.
on Project YARE's review channel.
That was a scene.
Is that what we call this?
No, it's not, but you know, I had to say that somehow.
I think that's the first time you've said review channel.
Yeah,
Is that even
but
what
episode
we are?
4, I mean, and it's called Moments of
No, we are.
Earnest.
Who am I?
Exactly.
Who are you?
Episode 4 is called Moment of
Is
Earnest.
it really?
It should be called Jun Maeda's next baseball episode.
Moment of earnest. Know what I mean, Vern?
Sorry, what?
The guy who made it, next baseball episode. Because
He looked
he
that up.
puts baseball.
Because I did not know his name.
Yeah. He puts baseball
Shit, I
episodes in
closed
most every single one of his shows.
He's only done 2.
No. It's referenced in all his episodes, in all his work.
You said his shows. He's only written 2.
And all, no, there's more than that.
He's only written Charlotte.
He was in
And
Clan
he didn't write that. I keep telling you.
Okay, what I'm saying is
He
there's a
worked
fucking
on it. He didn't make
Okay,
it.
there's some baseball references in everything he touches.
That might have anything to do with it.
Yeah. And the other reason
Oh,
He probably
I
likes
consider it.
baseball.
Well, Japan.
Yeah, well, Japan
likes
is
baseball.
yeah,
but-
Japan-
it's the most popular sport in Japan.
It's true.
And the Yokohama Dina team that they were playing is a real team in Japan.
Way to think outside the box.
Every single character,
That's really creative.
every single character they used on that team is a real life character on that team in Japan.
Wikipedia is a great thing.
Yes, it is. Thank God for Wikipedia. You wouldn't be getting any of this information.
They're called the Dina Bay Stars.
I would have never known that. I would have
Yeah.
never cared. It doesn't
You
mean anything to me.
You people are welcome that Nick looked all that up, so you don't have to.
Anyway,
I look it up so you don't have to.
Yeah.
that guy's got
Use that, it's
telekinesis.
copyrighted.
So that guy's got telekinesis.
He had it. He said he'd stop using it, so he doesn't have it anymore.
He's like,
That's how
I'm
that
gonna stop
works.
using it. Just
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
The guy said, I'll stop using my photography photo thing.
Photography.
Now he can't do
And
it.
now he's in the porn business.
How do you know he can't do it?
Because he said so.
Well, we never get to see him again, so we don't know.
That's how we know.
Yep.
Anyway,
I feel like I gotta sneeze. It's gonna come any second.
do you think his goal was noble?
I'm sorry, what?
To help
goal?
his friend?
Yeah.
Is it,
I mean-
what was the question?
Do you think his goal was noble?
No, it's selfish.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because
I mean,
Even
if
if
something
it-
happens,
his-
if his gift disappears when they're in the middle of doing something, it's gonna screw them both. So
Well, no, that's not even what I mean. Like, selfish, even though he's not doing it for himself, it's a selfish thing to do.
Okay, then fine. What would you have
Cheating
done?
is selfish.
What would you have done with his powers?
Nothing.
Bullshit.
I'd probably
Ooh.
use it to,
You can move objects.
like if the remote's over there, like give it a
force
finger,
pushed everything.
force push
Yeah,
and
okay,
stuff.
you're
There's
gonna
a girl
fuck-
walking down, go to her skirt. You know?
That's kind of.
I'd probably do it though. Not gonna lie.
He'd make all his anime pillows dance with him.
I can do that now.
Yeah, but without you touching them.
Brad.
What's the point of dancing if you're not touching?
You're gonna make both of the anime pillows you have dance
I
together.
don't have to.
Thinking about Brad waltzing with his pillows is like the weirdest thing right now. Just be like,
He's gonna have all his figurines that he has just circling his head.
Wouldn't do
Brad's
that.
like, I
That'd
can
be
do
weird.
that now.
That'd be weird.
Yeah,
Besides,
but
I already have a marionette of anime figure.
yeah, you use a flashlight but without hands.
Do that now. Get somebody else to hold.
No.
Make your.
What would you do with the powers?
The power. I already said force push, but
Force push.
yeah.
You push stuff, you pull stuff.
I would probably
You
try to
could
fly.
Jerk yourself off with your mind.
Yeah. Oh.
Would that be gay?
No.
Is it gay to jerk
Normally
yourself
use
off
your
normally?
hand.
It's less gay because you're not actually doing it.
No, but your mind's thinking nothing about moving your dick.
Do you think about when you move your hand? Do you think about it?
No.
Technically,
Oh.
you do, but not really.
Subconsciously. you
Yeah,
do.
subconscious.
Something-
So like it would be the same thing.
Something
Subconsciously, my dick is
Something
being
cool about
rubbed.
something cool about telekinesis that a lot of people forget about is you can also make force fields. So if you ever wanted to fly, you could put a
It
force
depends on
field.
how strong
Your
telekinesis
power is, yeah,
we all we saw him was manipulate a baseball.
Yeah.
We don't know if he can make.
We
a
don't
dog
even know if
fly.
that was him actually adding fucking strength behind the throw.
No, he wasn't adding strength. He was just moving it.
Yeah.
Idiot.
That's what
We
I'm
saw
saying.
him do it.
All I'm saying is make it go faster with his mind. Was he trying to do that, or was it his
No, he was
actual
moving
strength?
it down.
Because if he was doing that, he would
He was
just be
throwing a
doing
knuckleball,
fastballs.
so when they went to swing the ball, it'd go.
Yeah, because if he wanted to just do that, he would just be doing fastballs like the whole
He
time.
could throw 90 miles. He could go like that, throw 90
It's
miles.
like, oh
an
my
hour.
god, your ball goes 90 miles an hour. That's what she said.
Why do you think Tomari made you try to possess him?
Just,
And then he just woke up unconscious. Well, at least what we saw.
I don't know.
Maybe it's to test if he can take over other people with powers. We've never seen him do it before.
That's very true.
Yeah, we did. Never mind.
Oh wait, when did he do it?
The guy who can run really fast, he took over him, and he's like, he's looking at porn. Right? That was him, wasn't it?
No, that was a different person.
No, then maybe he can't take over other people who have powers.
That might be it. Okay.
He did pass out and act like he didn't know what was happening,
Hey,
so I don't know.
Here's a good question. Where the hell are all the so-called scientists that she's threatening?
In hiding, waiting to pounce.
Yeah, but I mean, especially this
the
episode.
fact that Nick keeps bringing this up, because he brought it up in the last episode too, means either one, there are no scientists, and it's all a lie, or it's gonna come soon, and he's trying to prepare us for it, like we didn't already expect it.
Yeah, but seriously, where are they? I mean, if you think about it, why didn't if she found him using his powers in baseball, you know, just through the news, why didn't the scientists find him? Or where are they?
No, she didn't find
Well,
him. She had a
she has- yeah.
suspicion.
Yeah, but
And
at the
maybe
same
he
time,
tried
And
to-
like scientists aren't going to pay attention to some kid who just happens to be good at baseball,
Right.
because like that could be almost anybody.
She's just crazy.
Now it would be weird if it was one of those teams who, prior to the comet and everything, was just sucky, and all of a sudden they started getting good. That would cause a little more.
Okay, so the comet then
looks.
hasn't actually been revealed yet to us. We figured it out, but in the show.
well, you didn't figure it out. I told you, and you were like, I
I
said,
figured
you're
it
gonna think
out.
it's stupid. He's like, what? And I told you, yeah, that's fucking stupid.
No, I figured it out.
Bullshit.
Because she was like looking at the comet, and she was like, "Oh," and I was like, "Is the comet what gave him the powers?" And you went, "Yeah." And I went, "That's fucking dumb." That's what happened. I figured it out.
Yeah, okay.
Like I don't mind that as a thing. I just hate
But
the fact that
the
whenever
thing-
the comet
It's
disappears,
literally in the name.
Well, the thing is,
The
Charlotte.
comet is called Charlotte, but that's not the point.
No, it's literally in the name of the show.
Right.
When
the
they
main
show you
girl-
Charlotte, as in when it comes over the preview, there's a fucking comet in the fucking.
Yeah, nobody would have ever got that though.
Yeah, but the girl's also named Charlotte, so it's really confusing when you think about it.
Yeah, okay. Oh, Yusa and Misa fucking joined the high school. What'd you think of
I
that?
already
I
knew
wonder
that.
if
They
she's
were gonna do
merged.
that last time.
Yeah, I
I
know.
wonder if her spirit has merged with her sister.
No.
No, it's just a power.
I mean, like,
They're just powers.
they made it sound like she was literally just gonna disappear forever after that one episode.
No.
No, when she
When
matures.
she loses her powers, her sister will disappear forever.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
what they were saying.
And what's funny is she doesn't even. I don't even think. Does she know?
I don't think so.
No,
She doesn't seem like she does.
But she.
I'm surprised that hadn't been
Because
saying.
then
I
when
had a
she
dream
pop-
that I saw my sister.
Yeah, when she pops back into reality, like in the last episode, when she popped back into reality, she's like, "Oh, marshmallows," and they've been toasted. Like she didn't realize that had just her sister had just taken over and lit everything on
But the
fire.
details that they do to transform her from Yusa to Misa is
They
pretty.
change her hair color.
Her eye color.
That's what
They
I'm
actually
saying.
kind of changed her facial features a little bit because I
Well,
think
yeah,
her
'cause she
sister's
looks-
is a little more like round
Yeah,
and
she's
Like
just
older.
more pointy.
Look a little older.
No, it doesn't look older. It just looks less.
And
sweet
if you
and innocent,
notice the details,
which I don't.
they use different dominant hands.
He googled that. He didn't notice that on his own. Somebody told him that.
No, you see, I've seen this.
He
like
probably
4
watched a
times.
video that said everything you need to know about Charlotte, and then he watched that. And he's like, now I know.
Yo,
everything."
if there's really a video, I really want to watch it.
Probably
He
is.
said,
Just to see if
having
I'm
already
listening.
seen it.
I've seen it 4 times.
See?
He's talking about the video, not the show.
Oh.
Case closed.
But no, I like the idea of the comet being the source of their powers.
that's what I
But
was
the
gonna
one
say.
thing that I wish is that after it passes, like the powers don't disappear; they actually keep them.
Okay, so no, what happens? Their powers disappear when they get older, right?
Mm.
And according to his sister, the comet only comes by like every 100 years or so. So why the fuck do any of them have powers? The comet hasn't been near them, unless their forefathers had powers.
Wait,
and
what do
it's
you mean? The
genetic.
comet could have fucking what? The comet
We're like
literally
14.
the comet could have passed when their fucking parents.
Well, then why is his sister looking forward to seeing it? She acted like
Wait.
it was going to pass by any day.
Wait, if it was
She
100
didn't say
years,
anything about that. She said
Yes,
there's
she
a
did.
comet I want to see.
Charlotte, that's the one she's talking about. I'm not stupid. That's when I figured it out. I'm a genius.
Yeah, in his own egotistical way, he is.
don't lie, we're all egotists.
Except for me. Humble as fuck.
Yeah, only if you're looking in a mirror at yourself.
That's when I get egotistical.
Somebody walks in on Brad naked against the mirror. Like, what are you doing? I love this thing.
He said something about a reach around.
No,
But no, like it wouldn't make
she,
sense.
She
Like
clearly said that there's one comet she really wants to see, is implying that that one would be Charlotte. So one could assume that she expects to see it at some point in her life, and it only passes every 100 years. She won't be alive when it
It's not
comes
happening.
by.
It's not
what's
every
in those
100
two?
years.
Their
That's what
parents.
she said.
It's not every 100 years.
She
It's
said
like
like every-
70 something.
Either way.
Yeah,
Chances are
her
she won't
parents
be
wouldn't have been
alive.
around either.
Chances are she won't be alive when it comes by. So why is she looking forward to seeing
We
it?
don't know when the next one's coming around.
We can only assume that if it's gonna come around within recently or soonish.
It won't be soonish.
We have to assume. Okay, is it gonna come by at any point in the show?
No.
Well, that's just fucking dumb. Why even name it that?
Alright, so the comet came around when the parents were alive, and since they were already born, it didn't genetically affect them. It just activated the gene to give their kids powers.
That's dumb.
Question on that: if it comes around every 70 years, their parents wouldn't have been around for that.
It's true.
Oh
Well,
my
no,
god.
okay.
It could be. Think about it. If they were like, say, already an adult and the comet passed, and then they had kids, it technically would still come around when their kids are
Then
of
why
age.
wouldn't every kid have powers?
Maybe they do.
No, the reason I'm saying
Clearly
that is
established
because,
that they don't.
like, how long does the comet stay around for? That's the thing.
You imagine it pass by in a day. So.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
Like,
usually-
if it comes around every 70 years, their parents wouldn't have been around for that. They wouldn't even have been little
You
kids.
don't know that.
Yes, I do. 70 years?
Okay, here's what. Okay,
Come on.
Okay,
We
what
don't
you're
know-
saying
okay,
is, you don't know when the comet first passed by, so you can't say that their parents were like 70 years old when the comet passed.
Okay, all we know is that they got their powers from a comet. We don't know when it came by. We don't know if it came by when they were a kid or when they.
We might
When
find
their
out
parents
if you
were
keep
kids.
watching the episode and quit fucking worrying about it.
I'm being logical on this.
But
That
here-
doesn't add. The
It's
years
an
don't
anime
add up.
logic, it just doesn't exist.
Like, the years
Logic
don't
in
add
anime,
up.
logic in stories makes.
It
Yes,
does.
you're an idiot.
But in anime, come on.
Yes.
They have powers. You have powers?
powers with like logic.
I mean, we call
You can
powers in
have
our universe
powers.
talents. So,
There are stories.
No
I have
powers?
plenty. I have plenty of talents.
Stories have logic to them. Good
Is
stories have logic.
procrastination like your biggest one?
Yes, and I love it.
Well-written fiction has a through line of logical thought to it.
How about we get to that point when we come to that point in the episode?
Because we already finished the episode.
No, we didn't.
You mean the show?
No, the episode that explains it.
So, like 5 episodes from now.
No, you'll find out. So, speaking of which, what do you think's going to happen next week?
We'll find out.
We find out it was their grandparents that absorbed the energy from the
Smack
comet,
the fucking shit out of him.
and then it passed on.
I believe him. I think he's right. I think.
Nick doesn't want to admit he's wrong.
I think that.
I'm the one that's watched it, dipshit.
I think that
Doesn't matter.
Spider-Man's radioactive semen is going to kill Mary Jane, and their baby's going to be born with 3 arms.
It's a late prediction, but he's right.
The 3-arm part wasn't right.
Yeah,
I
but-
made that up.
Yeah, it was 3 legs.
She's actually a man.
And they were all females.
It's like spider babies, 100 of them. And she's like, how did I do this?
It's like, where do I put my pouch? Then lay on them so they can eat me when I die.
God.
But, okay.
Spiders. Can't live with them, but you can't live without them.
So, why do you, okay,
Dead.
fine. Hey, why do you think Yuso was so fucking freaked out about Waterboy?
I don't know. I thought that was dumb.
Yeah, it's the...
I mean,
Oh my God, he's wet.
I don't like wet
well, he looks a little
things.
creepy.
She's like, I like fire. She's like, I like
He, just look
fire.
like, he looks like a wet boy.
Maybe she's afraid of water.
It's stupid. People that are afraid of water are stupid. You're 70% water. You should be afraid of yourself.
You can be afraid of
Idiot.
swimming.
Fuck you.
Afraid of swimming?
Yeah.
I mean,
You
afraid
see
of-
some-
I mean, my dad is.
You see somebody who's wet and you're like, I'm afraid of swimming. Oh my God, that person's wet.
Yeah, that
I'm gonna
makes sense.
drown in their puddles.
Yeah. they're gonna have puddle, and it'll lead to another dimension of water, and I'll just drown. And they're like, what? And they're like, I had this dream the other night.
I had this dream the other night where Nick sat on top of AJ, and it was really weird.
Hey, so what do you
And
think
then I
about,
woke up, and I was like, oh my god.
hey, what do you think about her little power spells?
It's fucking dumb. It makes sense.
You
but it's
laughed.
fucking
Brad
dumb.
thought they were
He
adorable.
did. He laughed. He chuckled.
Yeah,
and
no,
then he
I'm
said,
not-
"Damn it!"
I'm
Then he put his head down and changed. He was like, "Damn it!"
I didn't do that.
You pretty much did.
No, I didn't.
He was
Your
like,
inside
why
was
couldn't it have
doing
been
it.
his sister?
What?
I said, you were like, why couldn't it have been his sister?
Oh, my sister had another nosebleed.
Yeah.
That was neat.
Wasn't as good
Was
as
it
the
really a
first one.
nosebleed or sort of like a shotgun blast and
Same
her
thing.
blood just?
The first one was more like a shotgun blast because it was like, when
Who
it
makes cream
screamed.
soup with tomato sauce?
It's not tomato
Fancy
sauce.
It's pizza
restaurants.
sauce.
Pizza sauce.
Fancy restaurants, dude.
There you go.
No, his fucking sister. French toast with pizza sauce.
She's gonna be a chef.
Nope.
Figure it out.
Iron Chef Japan.
Her power is chef.
Chef blood.
Her power.
Actually,
is
it wouldn't be Iron Chef Japan. It would just be Iron Chef because that's where it originated from.
So what is it? Chef pizza sauce?
No, she's like the.
Chef Girl RD.
She's like that dude from JoJo Part 4.
Okay.
That Italian dude who.
Yeah.
What's this stand called?
I can't remember, but it was hilarious.
He makes really good food. He uses his stand to make his food really delicious and help people.
Yeah, it is
Oh, wow.
food.
The feed.
But all right. Thanks for watching. I guess we'll figure out what's going on next episode.
It's a song title. The name of his stand is a song title.
Yeah, all of them are.
No, some of them are bands.
Well, I mean, they're all based off of music.
Yes.
Like, what's her face is from the evil dude's from Queen?
That's what?
The last dude?
Wait.
Are you talking about Killer Queen?
Yeah.
Yes. Dynamite with a laser beam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But all right, guys.
Guaranteed to
I guess
blow
we'll
your
catch
mind.
you next week. Like, share, comment. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment down below if there's a power that you would like to have, but give it like a bad ending.
Yeah, you've asked that before.
You
You fucking failure of a human.
Thank you.
Pretty good dog,
Jurassic
though.
Park over here.